Hi my loves, welcome to my channel. My name is Alexia Kapena. I'm a psychic tarot reader. I hope you're all well today. I've done a pick a card reading for you guys and channeled messages from your spirit guides and the universe to see what messages it has in store for you, any guidance or healing that you need at this moment in time. I have channeled those messages for you in this pick a card reading. I do want to note this is my first ever pick a card reading. This is the first time I've ever brought it over to YouTube. So please be nice in the comments if there's any guidance or help that you guys want to give me. If there's any constructive criticism that you guys want to give me, just leave it in the comments. If you'd like to help me out, please subscribe. I'll be doing pick a card readings once a week, and I'll also be channeling messages from spirit and just talking about all things spiritual, astrology, numerology, things like that. So I'm really excited for this channel to grow. So please, can you guys show some support, subscribe, like, let me know how this reading was for you, and just let me know how I did in general. If my accent was a bit hard to understand, just please let me know in the comments. I'll be really grateful. So yeah, I want you guys, before you guys pick your cards, this is pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, and pile number 4. So I want you guys to just pause the video, take a few deep breaths, maybe just for 30 seconds, or if you guys usually do a meditation beforehand, just clear your mind and see which card that you are drawn to. If the messages in the cards don't necessarily resonate with you, that doesn't matter. Just, you picked the wrong card, choose another one. And I do want to point out that this is a general reading, so if certain information that I do pass on to you guys doesn't necessarily resonate, it just means that it wasn't for you, it was for somebody else. So without further ado, pause the video and I'm going to start with you. For those of you that picked pile number 1, welcome to your reading. I'm sorry I can't get all the cards in the screen. This was a last minute thing using this particular desktop, so I do apologize, but I'll be pushing the cards towards the screen anyway. So for those of you that picked pile number 1, the cards that we have for you are the World, the Page of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, Rest and Rejuvenate, Crown Chakra. You and your loved ones are safe, New Moon in Cancer. Denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. We have Warrior. Be fearless and stand strong. Assertiveness. Trust the niggle. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? Anna, grandmother of Jesus, seed in the light, laying foundations, divine plan. We have the dragonfly. We have Pluto. And we have Uranus. Okay guys, the message that is coming through from you, I feel like some of you have been working on a particular project or a particular idea. There's something that you guys have been thinking about working towards, something that you guys have been planning towards. It could literally just be a mindset, it could be a relationship. I am picking up strong vibes of a career path that you guys want to go to, or an idea or a hobby or an interest that you guys have been working towards. And I feel like I don't want to let you guys know, whatever it is that you're working towards, you do have all of the ingredients inside of you. There isn't necessarily anything that you guys are lacking. I feel like the way I'm being shown it is you're standing on top of a mountain and you're kind of like looking over, and you have all these ideas and you're really passionate about it and you know what it is that you want to do. But what is coming through here is that you guys are really, there's a lot going on around you guys, pile number 1. I feel like you guys have a lot on your plate. I feel like there is a lot of noise going on around you guys. I feel like what's coming through here is there's a lot of distractions around you. It could just be your mental state. Maybe you are thinking a lot. Maybe you are doubting yourself a lot. Maybe you guys are, you guys may feel like you don't have everything that it takes to move forward. Maybe you guys think, you know, to go ahead with this particular project, I need X amount of money. I need this amount of resources. But the universe is saying to you through these cards, you have everything that you need. And whatever answers that you don't have, these answers are coming in for you. Everything is going to come full circle soon. But what the universe really wants you to do with the Two of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles talks about juggling things. And that's exactly what's happening right now. I don't feel like there's a lot of balance in your life right now. And what the universe really wants you to do is take a step back and just sit with yourself, meditate, connect with spirit, because we have rest and rejuvenate and we have the crown chakra. But if you look at the numbers on top, it's a number 4 and the number 7. I don't know how well you guys know astrology, but the number 4 is the master kind of builder number. That is where we start plans from the root up. We then have the crown chakra, number 7. 7 is actually the more spiritual number. I feel like your spirit team, your spirit guides, whoever it is that you guys connect to, are really trying to get your attention. They really want you to slow down and connect with what it is that you really are working towards. There's to me, it's coming through more as a project. It could literally just be a mental state. Maybe you've been feeling really low for some time and now you're trying to feel more confident about yourself. You're trying to reinvent yourself. You're trying to go down a new path career-wise. But I'm really picking up for you guys. It's more a project that you guys are working on, an idea that you guys have, and you really want to move forward with it, but there's just something that's just not working out for you, and it's because I'm hearing like internal blockages or mental blockages for you guys. I feel like with you, pile number 1, you doubt yourself a lot. You aren't necessarily trusting yourself as much as you should. And the reason for that is you have so much going on. Maybe you're just working a lot at the moment. Maybe a lot of people are dependent on you and you've got to be there for other people. Maybe you're in a relationship and you're not necessarily paying a lot of attention to yourself. But what's coming through here, pile number 1, is that you really need to just take a few days to just sit with your thoughts, ground yourself, and really connect with spirit, connect with the divine, because whatever it is that's blocking you, I feel like it's mental. There's something inside of you that is not letting you move forward. And until you sit with your thoughts and really bring yourself back down to earth, ground yourself, you're not going to be able to move forward with this thing that you want to move forward with. There's something out of balance in your life that is holding you back. So we have the card denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. I feel like some of you guys may be lacking is self-confidence and being shown the solar plexus, and maybe some self-worth. Maybe you guys feel like you don't have what it takes to move forward with this particular plan that you want to move forward with. But we have the World card here, and they're saying you have what it takes. Your spirit guides, the universe is telling you, you have what it takes. I feel like you guys, you're holding yourself back. You don't want to take that leap because you fear that nothing's going to be there to catch you. But what I'm being told here is, I'm being told the universe rewards the bold. There's something you're holding back on. The new moon in Cancer, you and your loved ones are safe. What usually happens with a Cancer, the crab energy, they retreat into their shell because it's a comfort zone. And I feel like for a long time, you guys have been stuck in that comfort zone. And it's a good place to be. It's a comfortable place to be, but you're not going to grow in your comfort zone. You're not going to prosper in your comfort zone. No amount of growth. Growth can't happen when you're stuck in your old ways. So you're being told to come out of your shell because you have what it takes. What's off balance right now in your life? It's your self-confidence, it's your self-worth. I know this reading started off a little bit slow because it's my first kind of reading on YouTube, but messages are coming in now. It's flowing out a lot better. Warrior, be fearless and stand strong. That's what you're being told to do. Whatever it is that you guys are working towards, a new job, just a new way of living. Music for some of you, I'm getting music. New career path for sure. Whatever it is, it's like, it's your divine purpose. Whatever it is that you're thinking that you want to move into, it is your divine purpose. It could just be that you're wanting to leave a job or leaving a relationship and moving into a new phase of your life. And you're thinking about it, but you feel like you don't have the guts to go about it alone. You're never alone. The universe is inside of you. Your spirit guides, your ancestors, your spirit team, they're all around you. You're never alone. And you have what it takes. You have the world, the universe inside of you. That's what they're trying to tell you guys. You guys are holding back. You guys are holding back because you don't want to jump out of your comfort zone. It's your time to shine, I'm being told. That's just come through. It's your time to shine. So we had the card assertiveness, and I'm just going to read the little passage on there. This situation can be healed gently and with love, as you've requested. Yet there's also a need for your strength and truthfulness with the other people involved. We will stand right behind you as you speak your truth, give your strength, and guide in your words. You guys, the universe really wants you guys to start believing in yourself more. You have what it takes, is what I'm being told. Whatever it is that you are thinking about, you have what it takes. I keep hearing the universe rewards the bold. I don't know who says that quote. I have heard it before, but I keep hearing it for you guys. The universe rewards the bold. Whatever it is that you're scared to do, this was always going to happen. This is your soul purpose. Walk with it. Like, you have the key to your future. It's literally in your hands. You have everything that you need to make this work, whatever it is, project, relationship, whatever it is, guys. You have everything inside of you that you need. But you're letting the outer world get to you. You're letting the 3D world get to you. You're letting the naysayers and what if this person says this? What if this person says that? So what if they do? That's what's out of balance, guys. If you could just see the light that you guys have inside of you, the strength that you guys have inside of you, what's blocking this from happening right now is everything starts with a mindset. You create your outer world through your inner world. Whatever you think, you become. So if you go towards these goals thinking you're a bad bee, they're going to work in your favor, but they're not going to work in your favor if you keep thinking that you don't have what it takes. The universe is literally waiting for you to decide that you have what it takes. and the abundance is going to flow. It literally just starts with your mind. Come out of your shell. That's what I'm being told. Come out of your shell. It's time. Then we have the card, the dragonfly. I'm going to read the passage from the books because I just love the little messages that they have. So I'm going to pop the dragonfly down and I'm going to read the message, and then I'll tell you what. The dragonfly is an ancient and ethereal creature that awakens a sense of wonder in all. The dragonfly is a symbol of the mind, as it is always moving, shifting, shimmering and changing. When the dragonfly card appears, it's worth considering the quality of your mind and perception. Are they restless or still? Dreamlike or crystal clear? The situation at hand may be different than it appears at first glance. The dragonfly reminds us to calm the mind so the light of wisdom can shine through. You guys, I feel like your guys' minds like race. And you think all of these things. You have all these amazing, beautiful ideas of how you want to do things, where you want it to take you. And then it's like a little bird like running towards the end of the branch, and then just as it goes to jump, it kind of just sits there and it thinks, but wait, what if I fall? What if this happens? What if this happens? But what if this happens? And it's like, you're meant to fly. Like you have everything in you to fly. Every tool that you feel like you're lacking in, every area that you may feel like you're lacking in, you're not. You have it all inside of you. The only thing out of balance for you guys is this lack of self-worth. And it's coming because I don't feel like you guys have been grounding yourselves. Because the minute that you ground yourself and you root yourself to the earth, you receive messages so strongly and you connect with your higher self. And your higher self knows that you have all of this light inside of you. Your higher self knows that you have what it takes. But sometimes when we spend so much time in the 3D world, in the hustle and bustle of life, we forget that. And I feel like you guys are forgetting that. And that's why they want you to sit with yourself and really connect with spirit. You guys need to meditate. Get to the oceans if you can. The forests. I know it's quite hard right now if you guys are watching this in April 2020. I know we're all kind of in lockdown right now, but just sitting with yourself in silence, talking to yourself, spending some time with your thoughts. It all starts with your mind. Whatever it is that you are waiting to do, you have everything that it takes. You just need to connect with yourself, ground yourself, and you'll be able to move forward. I feel like you're scared about opinions and yourself falling flat on your face. But if you go about life worried that you're going to fall flat on your face every time, you're not going to get anything done. The universe wants you to take this chance because you really do have everything inside of you. So we have the card Pluto. Your ability to transform, take a big leap forward and rebirth. I don't know whether you guys can see. I don't know if it's a phoenix, but it looks like one. I'm going to take it as a phoenix, and as we all know, what the phoenix does is it burns into ashes and then it rises from the flames and the ashes and it's reborn. And I feel like you are scared to let your old self go. You are scared to move forward in this kind of golden energy, this light energy, this kind of lioness kind of energy. You're scared to do that because you don't think that of yourself. But if you guys saw what I am being shown by spirit, you have that inside of you. You do. You're clinging on to the past because it's comfortable. These rewards and this abundance is not going to come from the past. It's going to come from the future when you stepping out. It's time to rebirth yourself and move forward. It's time to do that. The old ways don't serve you anymore. It's time to spread your light and be that light. It's time to move forward with your soul purpose and do what you're here to do. And you have what it takes. Then we have Uranus, your potential for sudden change, enlightenment, and awakening. Guys, I feel like you guys are going through a spiritual awakening. I feel like a lot of you are spiritual here, very connected with spirit, or maybe that's what you're moving into. Maybe you're resisting your spiritual awakening. There's so much light coming from these cards. I feel like you guys are just scared to jump into the light. You have what it takes. It's coming through very, very strongly. You have what it takes. Sudden change, yeah. Awakening. I'm really excited for whatever it is that you guys are working towards, and I really, really hope that you take from this and move forward with that courage and with that strength, because you guys, if only you knew like the power you have inside of you. I'm gonna read these cards. Trust the niggle. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? What is it trying to tell you? It's time. It's your time. You need to sit with spirit, sit with yourself, come back down to earth, stop thinking about all the other, stop thinking about the noise around you and what this person's doing and that person's doing. We're all on our own journeys. We're all walking in our own divine timing. And now it's your divine timing to move forward with this project, awakening, relationship, whatever it is that is resonating with you guys. It's time to move forward with it, because it's here. We have the Page of Wands. You know what it is. If I'm speaking to you guys right now, you know what it is, or you have an inkling of what it is, and you're being pushed towards it. But for it to fully come into fruition, you need to believe that you deserve it, because you do. I'm really excited for whatever it is, you guys. You have a lot of light in these cards. It's time to live up to your fullest potential, is what I'm being told. Then we have Anna, grandmother of Jesus, seed in the light, laying foundations and divine plan. Now, if this is a project that you have been working on, guys, if you aren't grounded, it's never going to come to fruition if everything's up in the air. This is why they want you to ground yourself, so that you can connect with spirit. You guys have psychic abilities for sure. I feel like you guys are like light workers. You guys have spiritual abilities for sure, even if you don't realize it. I feel like you guys have quite in tune crown chakras, quite in tune. You guys have good intuition, I'm being told. Sometimes you might ignore it. I'm being told that too, but you guys have really, really good intuition. And it's time to trust it. It really is. You have so much abundance waiting for you, I'm being told. Seed in the light, laying foundations, divine plan, yeah. You need to take whatever it is, because it's up in the air at the moment. You need to take it, sit with it, ground it. Whatever this project, relationship, whatever it is, you need to take it, ground yourself, ground it into the earth. This is what I'm being shown. Ground it into the earth, water it, and then watch the seeds grow. But you can only do that once you're grounded. If everything's up in the air and you're worrying about what everybody's saying, it's not going to get done. Because I don't feel, when I'm saying you guys are lacking a bit of self-confidence in yourself, I don't feel like your solar plexus or anything is blocked. I'm not picking that up. I think it's just that you are getting caught up in everyday life. You're getting caught up in the 3D life. That's what's happening. And people's energies are getting attached to you. I feel like some of you may be empaths. I definitely feel like some of you may be empaths, because you're picking up on other people's energies, and then you're thinking, well, this person has this and this person has that, and ooh, that person isn't you. Guess what you have? You have this idea that's about to bring you abundance. That's what you have. So believe in it, because you need to ground yourself now. That's what the universe wants you to do. That is the message from the universe to you guys today. You need to ground yourself, sit with this plan, and work towards it. We have the number 4, work towards it. Lay the foundations. and then the fruits will come to you. I'm really excited. So yeah, let me know, guys. Let me know in the comment if this resonated with you, whatever plans that you guys have. I'm really excited and kind of intrigued to know what it is that you guys are thinking about. I wish you guys all the best. I'm sending you a lot of love and light. And yeah, this was your reading. Thank you guys for listening. I'll be posting a video next week, so come back for that. Thank you for listening. Hey pile number 2s, welcome to your reading. Before I start, I want to say, while I was channeling these messages, very random, and it's probably only going to resonate with like one of you, but I keep being shown this like pale blue car from like the 80s. I don't know the make, I'm sorry, I'm terrible with cars, but I keep being shown it. That's probably going to resonate with one person. I don't know whether it's trying to refer to some of you being 80s babies. I don't know whether it's trying to refer to, maybe it's just like an imagery that someone's spirit guide shows them to come through. I'm not sure, but I kept being shown that. Just throwing that in. That's probably only going to resonate with one of you guys, but I just thought I'd let you guys know. So let's get into your reading. We have the Three of Cups. We have the Knight of Wands. We have the King of Cups. We have Triumph. We have Partnerships and Alliances. We have It's Time to Release Negativity, Full Moon in Scorpio. We have Acceptance. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. We have Fresh Air. We have Farther Sky, Trust in the Unknown. I read that upside down. That was actually pretty good. We have The Initiation, Rite of Passage, Crossing the Threshold. We have Awakening, Energetic Upgrades, A New Way of Being, Integration. We have the Dolphin. We have the Moon. And we have Scorpio. With you guys, pile number 2s, I feel like the energy I'm picking up is very grounded and very earthly, very different to pile number 1. I feel like some of you may be Virgos, Tauruses or Capricorns. If not your sun, your moon, rising, or definitely Mercury. Maybe Venus as well. If you're not, don't worry, this is just a general reading. But I am picking up really, really structured energy from you guys. I feel like you guys like to be in control a lot. You guys like to have everything in order and have everything set in front of you. You like to know what's going on in the day. You like to know what's going on for your week. You're one of those people that like to have everything set out. I feel like a lot of people may depend on some of you guys, or through your life you've had that. I'm getting like boss energy, or like energy where you feel like you've always got to have everything perfect and in place all the time. You just feel that, you put that on yourself, or maybe in your childhood that was kind of expected on you. Maybe you had like a really strong father figure and you always had to have everything put together, and that's in regards to your emotions as well. I feel like you guys have always been taught, or maybe you've taught yourself, to hold your emotions in. When things are falling apart, you won't show it. You don't want to. You don't want to let your vulnerable side out, is what I'm being told. Now, with the Three of Cups, the King of Wands, which I feel is your guys' energy, and the King of Cups, I feel like with everything that's going on in the world right now, I know this is a timeless reading, so whatever point, if you're reading this in a year's time, this could mean something else. But right now, it's April 2020. We are going through this big pandemic in regards to the coronavirus. And I know that a lot of businesses and a lot of jobs are kind of in jeopardy right now, and everything's all over the place. I feel like this pile the most is struggling with that. I feel like this pile the most is really having a hard time with this kind of uncertainty energy. And if you're watching this in a year's time, there's something that's happened where you're used to everything being in control and now something has fallen through or something has come in to shake that up, okay? I feel like you guys are struggling a little bit with your emotions. I feel like I'm just getting this heavy energy, like you want to maybe cry, or um you want to turn to somebody from help, but it's like your ego, that little voice inside of you saying, no, don't do it, don't do it. You're holding your emotions in. You want to come across as this stable, kind of confident person, but Spirit is saying it's okay to show your vulnerable side. It's okay to ask for help. Because I feel like with the Three of Cups, you have people around you. We also have partnerships and alliances as well. Number 3 too. You have people around you that will be ready to listen when you need to talk. And you have people around you that are going to be willing to help you if you ask them for help. This can be spiritual. The universe has your back. Your spirit guides are always there to listen. This could be in your friendship circle. Maybe it's a relationship and everything's been the same way for a really, really long time. And now it's starting to fall apart and you don't want to admit that. That's coming through for a couple of you. But I feel mostly it's to do with work and your guys' emotions. Things are falling apart. You're not used to it. And you don't want to ask for help. You don't want to turn to somebody because you think that that would mean that you're weak. That's not weak. Every single human being has emotions. And you don't need, I'm being told, you don't need to carry this load on your own. Whether it's a job you're carrying, whether it's like financial worries, you do not need to carry this on your own. I feel like it's related to like maybe childhood issues or things that you've kind of had to teach yourself to get ahead in the world, and you've done a really good job with doing that. I feel like you guys have built something for yourself, whether it's a relationship, career, whatever. You guys have built something for yourself, and this has worked for a really long time. You're very, very powerful people, but it's okay to lean on other people too. It's okay to lean on other people too. Because I want to share with you guys, especially if you're watching this during this whole pandemic, the universe up until now has been operating on a very low kind of egotistical energy. We in the spiritual community, we call it 3D. It's been operating on a 3D energy where people care about money and material things and personal gain and me. And that's the way the world is set up right now. But what's happening right now, there's a shift going on in consciousness. And we're transcending into 4D and 5D. And 4D especially, there's no place for egotistical energies. There's no place for this me energy. We're now moving into this collective energy where we are looking to the right, looking to the left, looking to our brothers and sisters, our friends and other human beings. And we've now, as a whole, as a collective, learned the energy of me, and now we're moving into the energy of we. Now we're learning to come together and share each other's pain and help heal each other and be there for each other. That's what we're waking up to right now. You guys are waking up to that too. And I feel like you guys are feeling that the strongest out of all these piles. You guys were always the strong ones. You guys were always the ones that everyone looked to. And now that you don't have the answers, you're freaking out. We don't all have the answers. We don't have the answers to everything. We have it's time to release negativity, full moon in Scorpio. I do feel like you guys have been stuck in your head. You guys have kind of been stuck in murky waters. You don't know how to free yourself from this energy. Do you want to know how you free yourself from this energy? You surrender to it. You turn to the people beside you for help. No one's going to look at you and think, oh, that person's weak. No one's going to think that. I'm being told you have very loving and supporting people around you, even if you think that you don't, you do. Whether it's in the form of your spirit team, your friends, family. There's a little bit of like trust issues here. You don't trust other people with what's going on. And the universe is telling you, you need to start doing that. The universe has your back. People have your back. It could be co-workers. It could be somebody that you met on the bus one time and exchanged numbers with. It could be anybody. But there's people around you that you can talk to and help with, but you don't want to. You don't want to take that load off your back. You don't need to carry this weight. You don't. That's what the universe is telling you. You don't. Let go of it. We have the card acceptance. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. What's happening right now, whether you're watching this in this pandemic or whether you're watching this at a later date, the universe is always working for you, and everything that you're going through is a learning curve for you. You're learning to let go. You're learning to just surrender and trust in the universe. You don't have to have everything together 24/7. You go insane. You're already doing an amazing job. But when things happen that are out of your control, you've just got to let go and let the universe do its work for you. Because I know it's such a cliche saying, but everything happens for a reason. This is happening for a reason. It's time to let people in now, is what I'm being told. This is doing what it can to serve you. You don't need to have everything on paper and know what's going to happen 24/7. The universe has a plan for you. The minute you surrender and release this control, the minute everything will fall into place. That is what I'm being told to tell you guys. We then have fresh air. Your body needs refreshment from oxygenated air generated by grass, trees, plants, and flowers. Spend time outside today, as near to Mother Nature's cradle as possible. Open your curtains and windows to refresh your home as well. Yeah, you guys, just let go. Just stick the TV on. Lay in bed, watch some TV. Nothing in life is worth stressing over, I'm being told. Nothing. You need to let your hair down. You need to release what it is. It's keeping you up at night. I feel like some of you aren't sleeping properly. You guys are having sleepless nights. Some of you, I feel, may be dealing with sleep paralysis. Only a select few of you. You may be dealing with sleep paralysis, is what I'm being told. You may be waking up in the middle of the night with these really strange dreams. That's your subconscious telling you things. You need to listen to them. So my shoulders are I can feel this weight on my shoulders. It's like you have the weight of the world on your shoulders. It's time to let it up. You can't control everything. We then have the dolphin card. So I'm going to read that from the booklet for you guys. The gifts of the dolphin are beyond what our human minds can grasp. Dolphin personalities are often drawn to the healing arts, as they are sensitive to the subtle and enjoy working on the level of spirit. It's easy for dolphin types to underestimate the impact they make in the world. These creatures play such an important role in the wheel of karma that coming in contact with a dolphin type will change the entire course of your day and thus for life. This card can also indicate a profound blessing is on the way. I see that you guys have a lot of responsibilities. I am picking that up. A lot of people depend on you to be a light. A lot of people depend on you to know the answers. But if you're not grounded in yourself and you're not balancing your energy out, you're not going to be able to move forward. And right now your energy is imbalanced because you're not giving yourself that free time. You're not letting up on yourself. And it's time to do that. Because you deserve to do that. You guys are powerful souls. You guys are powerful people. But you just won't admit that you may be struggling, or you may need a little bit of help. You've been conditioned or conditioned yourselves to suppress these emotions and these feelings. Because we have here the Moon card. The Moon is ruled by Cancer. It's a water sign. And then we also have Scorpio, water sign. I feel like you guys have such deep feelings and emotions. And I feel like you guys are actually quite sensitive. You just will not show it for the life of you. Like, your ego is like, no, I don't want to show my emotions. I don't want to cry in front of people. No. It's okay to do that. It's okay to get in touch with that. Because you're a human being. The strongest people can just let out a cry. That's how you release. I feel like if you guys just talk to somebody, just straight away, you'll have this release. You're holding so much inside. We then have the initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. I feel like you guys are almost there. You guys are almost there, but I feel like you guys, the way that you will move forward is by just surrendering and letting go. Talking to somebody, releasing this energy. I don't know if you guys go to like therapy or counselling, but you guys could really, really benefit from that. Even just speaking to a friend. It might not even be that serious, but just speaking to a friend or getting the help from other colleagues, other people, family members. It's okay to ask for help. Awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. Yeah, the universe is currently going through an awakening. We're moving into 4D, and I feel like you guys are feeling that the most. You guys are transcending energetically. You're learning to allow people in. I feel like you've had to deal with stuff on your own for so long. To now allow other people to come in and help you, it's almost foreign to you. But just know that is how you'll move forward. This is the lesson that you're learning right now. And the minute you surrender to that and move forward with it and bring people into your circle, like-minded individuals, you need to trust this process. Because the more you try and do things on your own and control things, it's going to get pretty messy. But the minute you allow people in to come and help you, your soul tribe, the minute you allow them to come in, everything will work in your favor. This could also do with a relationship, guys. You guys might be afraid to let somebody in. You guys want this relationship. You want something to happen. You think about it, but you can't allow this person in. It could be for a relationship. For the majority of you, I feel like it's more just to do with like your mentality and work and what's going on right now. But for some of you, it may be relationships as well. But the message from the universe for you guys today is to let people in. Let the universe work. Sit back. Allow the universe to do its job for you. You don't have to control. You don't have to control everything all the time, is what the universe is saying. So that's the message for you guys. I really hope you enjoyed. I will be doing a reading next week if you want to come back and check that. I really hope you enjoyed. Let me know down in the comments how this reading was for you. I really hope I brought you guys some clarity and some help. I'm sending you guys so much love at this time. I hope you're all staying safe, and I will see you in my... Hi, my pal number 3s. Welcome to your reading. I'm just gonna go ahead and jump straight in for you guys. So we have the 8 of Wands, we have the 8 of Cups, and we have the 10 of Swords. Oh god, sorry guys. We have change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. We have emotional loss. We have truth. We have a win-win outcome is forecast, full moon in Libra. We have heart guardian, love and let yourself be loved. We have innocence. We have the cheetah. We have the 7th house. We have Aries. We have inner temple. Devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. And we have answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? Now guys, straight away, I feel like for the majority of you, this particular reading is to do with a relationship that has just maybe gone through turmoil or that has just ended. I feel like this would have come about very, very suddenly. This could be a career too, this could be a job, or it could be a relationship with a family member, but it's definitely to do with relationships, a relationship with a family member, a friend, or a relationship. And this is coming very, very suddenly. I feel like this is something that you weren't necessarily expecting. And I feel like you guys have chosen to walk away. And if you guys haven't chosen to walk away, your soul definitely has. And the events that have happened is the universe deciding that this situation wasn't right for you anymore. So if things have fallen away and you haven't wanted them to, that is the universe kind of intervening, because whatever it is that you were walking away from, it's caused you a lot of turmoil. I feel like somebody's really, really hurt you. Somebody has really depleted your energy. Somebody has really, this could be a boyfriend, girlfriend, friend, family member, or a job. Something is really, you feel stabbed in the back. You feel like somebody has, you feel like you've taken a lot of losses with this person. And I feel like you came to your wit's end and decided to leave, is what I'm being shown. You decided to walk away. This person took so much of your energy. And it happened so quickly as well, I'm being told. Or maybe the ending came very abruptly. We have emotional loss. I feel like you guys are really, really struggling with it right now, are really going through the could have, should have, would haves. But the reason that this ended, we have the card truth. I am picking up, maybe there was like some backstabbing or maybe some infidelity if it was in regards to a relationship. Something was happening that you saw the truth to. I'm being shown text. I don't know, maybe some of you guys have seen text on somebody's phone. I'm being taken to Instagram too. Maybe you guys on social media have seen things that you kind of peeped and was like, what is this? And chose to walk away. You felt you were disrespected. I am feeling this energy that you feel you were disrespected. Somebody wasn't doing what they should have done to honor you. Somebody didn't have your feelings in mind when they did what they did. I feel like some of you guys may have heard from other people what this person was doing behind your back. Whatever it is, guys, if there was infidelity or anything, you already know about it. So if you're reading this and thinking, oh my, no, you'd know about it. Because that's why you walked away. That's why your soul chose to walk away. But now you're taking it as a loss. Now you feel like you don't know which way to turn. And we have the card of change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. What's coming for you is better than what's gone. I do want to say that to you guys, pile number 3. I'm being shown the ocean. I'm being told like the tides change all the time. You may feel empty right now. but it's for a greater purpose, because this situation just did not serve you anymore. We have the full moon in Libra, a win-win outcome is forecast. If you are watching around the time that I have created this video, we just had the full moon in Libra, and what that was bringing in was balance, and it was getting rid of all the negative energies that did not serve us anymore. That's happening here. Maybe it could be the effect of the full moon that's just gone, but if you're watching it at a different time, this card is just coming in it anyway, just to say that whatever it is that you've decided to walk away from, or maybe this person has walked away because you peeped something. Maybe this, for some of you guys, the other person walked away because you spoke out about something that was hurting you or upsetting you. You finally said enough is enough. You either change or that's it. And I feel like this person may have walked away. That's just for some of you. For the other lot of you, you guys have walked away. You guys are finally listening to what you're worth, your self-worth. And if you're not there yet, this is happening so that you can see what you're worth. So if you are still feeling upset and you feel like, why is this happening to me? Why has this happened? You know, and you're taking it as a loss, soon you're going to realize that this happened for you to realize your worth. We have Heart Guardian. Love and let yourself be loved. This situation just did not serve you anymore. It was taken away from you. It was taken away your light. And the universe was like, this person deserves more. This person deserves more than this. And you had that kind of niggle and you were like, actually, I think I do deserve more than this. And you either spoke out about it or you peeped something. The universe was like, she needs to see this. And you peeped something and you either walked away or you gave an ultimatum and the other person walked away. You spoke out about something and the other person walked away. And it's because you're finally honoring yourself in your heart. And if you're not there yet, then this situation is happening because soon, in the next couple of months, you guys, I'm just seeing like self-love. You guys are going to just fall in love with yourself. And you're not going to allow this behavior to happen again. Because it was teaching you what you don't want. You're taking it as a loss now, but it's such a gain. A win-win outcome is forecast. So much abundance is around the corner from you. Just let the dust settle is what I'm being told. We then have the card of innocence. God, sorry. Beloved one, everyone is guiltless in truth, as no one can alter God's handiwork of perfection. Give us your feelings of heaviness, so we can lighten your load. Give us any guilt, anger, or blame that may shroud your loving outlook. Enjoy the peace within your heart once more. Of course this has upset you guys. Of course you're going through trust issues right now. But the universe, for a start, I know it's hard, but they want you to forgive this person. Maybe not in the physical. Don't go texting them and being like, I forgive you. That's not what they mean. They mean on a soul level. Because at the end of the day, we're all humans trying to find our way. We're all trying to find our soul purpose. And we all have lessons to teach each other. This situation with this person, this job, this friend, this boyfriend, girlfriend, this happened so that you could learn to love yourself. And now that you're on the verge of learning this lesson, you can only do that by forgiving this person. And forgiving the version of yourself that you were when you were with this person, when you allowed these things to occur. Forgive that person too. Forgive yourself. As well as forgiving this person, forgive yourself. You need to look at things through a loving lens, a innocent lens, before all this heartache and resentment came up, because by doing that, you're allowing more newer energies to come in. By being optimistic and staying open, because I feel like you guys have big hearts. I'm feeling it right now. Like, I'm feeling very light energy from you. Even if you're feeling very upset, I'm picking up on your like higher self energy. Very loving, very, very sweet, and you guys deserve so much. But you guys need to get back to the mindset of a child, this innocent energy, because if you let these trust issues carry on into your next relationship, you may end up with the same kind of pattern. You need to release that, forgive this person, or hand it over to your spirit guides if you don't have the strength right now, and let them forgive this person. Hand over all these heavy energies to your spirit team, your spirit guides, to the universe, and let them do that work for you. But I do feel like a lot of you guys, if not now, but in the near future, you guys are going to move forward so effortlessly. Once you've cried it out and you've let the dust settle, you guys are going to be moving on very, very soon if you haven't already. I do want to let you guys know that. There's a lot of light around the corner for you guys. We then have the cheetah card, and I'm going to be reading from the book, the Animal Spirit Guide book. The cheetah is the epitome of the solar forces at work. The sun doesn't shine onto the cheetah, it shines from inside this great creature and expands outward to brighten the universe. The energy within a cheetah personality is palpable to others, and they naturally attract an audience to bear witness to their remarkable achievements. Purpose and passion are the best fuel for a cheetah's forward momentum, so if you're lacking in those areas, reconnect to the why before you start running. I feel like you guys, like I was literally just saying, you have so much light and love and energy inside of you. And I feel like true love is on its way to you, but you need to get through this situation to prepare yourself for that. I feel like people are naturally drawn towards you. I'm getting the energy of charismatic. People are very, very drawn to you in your light. Even if you don't realize it and you're like, no, they're not. They are. Even if they don't see it, they are. You're a very lovable people is what I'm being told. I also, when I was channeling messages for this pile, Archangel Michael kept coming through. So if you are feeling very, very low right now, Archangel Michael, he is one of the Ascended Masters. He is, he's coming through for you guys. I don't know whether he's one of your guides, spirit guides, but he's coming through for this pile. He came through very strongly to say that you guys are protected. Whatever you're going through right now, you guys are protected. Spirit is holding you right now if you are going through this loss. They're really working with you right now, helping to heal your heart chakra. You are very, very protected right now, okay? We also have the 7th house. This area of your life is about long-term significant partners, romantic, business, or family. Yeah, this is leading you to, if this is to do with career, what you're going through right now, this breakdown, it's leading you to your dream job. If this is to do with a friendship, this is coming about so that you know what to look out for in the future. And I feel like a long-lasting friendship is going to be coming in for you soon. Your soul tribe is coming in for you soon. And if it's to do with a relationship, this was a karmic situation that you needed to get through so that you could be strong enough and vibrating at that frequency for your divine partner to come through, your soulmate to come through. I feel like this person has been draining you, dimming your light. Some of you may be empaths, because I feel like this person has just been taking your light because you're such a vibrant person, and now you're feeling like you don't have any light left. So I want you to spend some time getting back to yourself, getting back to that light energy. And don't let this situation hold you back. Learn from this lesson. This was teaching you to love yourself. And you're going to have so much more brighter energy moving forward that you'll be resonating at a higher frequency so that better opportunities, jobs, friendships, and relationships will come in for you. Because you're now demanding the best for yourself. That's what you're doing right now. I'm excited for you guys. Answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? I feel like for a long time you were being told to leave this relationship or not trust this person or leave this job role. You were being told to, but you weren't listening to your intuition because you love this person. You have this really big heart, and that's okay. You don't have to beat yourself up about it. You guys have such a big heart and being shown. Inner temple, devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. Yeah. Honestly, guys, if you are worrying, there is literally nothing to worry about. The universe has your back. Do not let the situation turn you bitter, is what I'm being told. Archangel Michael is, you know, spirit guides, the universe, it's all around you right now. This was happening so that you could realize your worth. So that when the dust is settled and you've learned from these lessons, you will be on the same vibration as better, like bigger and better relationships, your soulmate relationships, divine counterparts, possibly twin flames, better friendship circles, your soul tribe to come in, better jobs. This is why this is happening. So I do want you guys to trust what you're feeling right now. I know it may be hard, but just know that everything is working out for you. So that's all I had for you guys. I really hope I brought you guys some clarity. Let me know down below in the comments how this was for you. I will be doing another reading next week, so please stay tuned, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Yeah, I'm sending you a lot of love. I hope you all are staying safe at this time, and I will see you. Hi my pile number 4s, welcome to your reading. I'm going to go ahead and show you the cards, and then we'll dive into the messages that I am receiving. So we have the Knight of Pentacles, the Star, the Ace of Pentacles, we have Hope, we have Choose Wisely, we have Death, we have A Time for Healing, we have the Fire Guardian, Ignite Your Passions, we have Listen, we have the Nightingale, we have the 5th house, we have the 3rd house, we have the Age of Light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. And we have Deep Replenishment, Retreat, Rest and Be Held. So I do want to say, you guys, when I was channeling messages for this reading, it's very much come through that you guys are very old souls. I feel like you guys are very spiritual. I feel like you guys are pretty connected with the divine and the universe. That was coming through really strongly, and I kept hearing the word happy-go-lucky. So I don't know whether you guys are like that yet, or maybe you're working towards that energy, but I just feel like for a lot of you, your souls in general are just very you guys see the positive in everything, is what I'm being told. Like, and if you're not there yet, you're going too soon. There is something, I'm just gonna dive straight in. There is something that you guys have been working towards. You guys have spiritual gifts. You're definitely light workers or empaths or starseeds. I feel like you guys have a lot of gifts to help the world with, okay? I feel like you guys can be healers. I definitely feel like you guys have spiritual connections, whether it's clairvoyancy, clairaudiency, clairsentience. Yeah, I feel like you guys have something to give to the world. Like, there is a gift that you guys have, and I feel like right now, or very soon, you're coming into this energy of this renewed energy. I feel like you're ready to put out to the world whatever it is that you guys have been working on, whatever it is that you guys have in mind. I'm being shown music as well. I'm being taken to music. I'm being taken to like therapy and counseling and things like that as well. Even to do with like doctors, nurses, things like that. Maybe some of you guys are gone to like medical school and stuff, I'm being shown. But you guys have something really big to offer the universe. I feel like you guys know it, or you may not even know what it is, but you know that you have something inside that you want to release to the universe. All these cards are really good. now is your time, I'm being told. I keep being told now is your time. Um, Whatever it is that you're about to release, about to move forward with, is going to bring you a lot of abundance, I'm being told. A lot of, it's going to set you free financially, is what I'm being told. Are you currently in the process of that? You guys have such an optimistic way of looking at things. You have so much light, and the universe is just ready to hand it back to you. But one of the messages that your spirit team, your spirit guides, your ancestors, and the universe want to share with you is choose wisely. I feel like you have all these ideas and ways that you want to move into, all these directions you want to move towards. And the universe is like, before you do that, just sit with us and just really look at what the best option is for you, because you're on the right track. I do want to say that we have the number 17 and 7 is a very spiritual number. 17, I've personally been seeing 17 a lot recently, and it talks about moving towards like projects that are worthwhile and in alignment with your soul purpose. That's what the 17 number kind of, sorry about that guys, my camera died. But like I was saying, you guys have this really lovely healing energy. We have the card here, a time for healing. I don't necessarily mean that's implied as you guys need to heal. I feel like you guys really are on the right track. What I'm picking up is you guys are healers in whatever you guys do, whether it's the medical professions, therapy, counseling, spiritual work. You guys could, I'm picking up Reiki. Some of you guys may be Reiki healers, or maybe some of you guys are learning that at the moment. But I feel like before you move forward in your career, before you start making these let's say money moves, they want you to sit with spirit and listen. I'm going to read the message on this card for you. Quiet your mind, beloved one, and listen to our gentle reassurance that everything has been taken care of. Stay in a quiet and receptive state without worrying about the exact nature of your desire's manifestation. A quiet mind and body hears us quickly and clearly. This is our request to you. Listen. So they really want you to focus before you move forward. You guys have all the ingredients, you guys have the right mindset, but all they want you to do is really make sure that whatever project you are moving into right now, it's the right one for you. It's in best alignment with you and your soul, because you have such an amazing gift. You guys are healers 100%. You guys have beautiful light coming from you. Fire guardian, ignite your passions. I feel like you guys love to give and heal and help and teach people. That's just what you're here to do, and you know that. I can see that in these cards. You know that. You know what you're here to do. You have so much love surrounding you. The universe really is working with you right now. A lot of doors are about to open for you. If they haven't already, then they're going too soon. You have a lot of doors ready to open to you, and that's why Spirit wants you to sit and listen, so that you know which door to walk through. We then have Nightingale. I'm going to read the passage for you from the Animal Spirit Guidebook. The song of the nightingale is otherworldly. The simple brown bird, almost unnoticeable among the flashy plumage of other birds, transports its listener to the realm of poetry. Nightingale energy is with us when we write, compose, and especially when we sing. It reminds us that music heals the deepest wounds. This card indicates a need to open the bridge between the heart and the voice. Is there something you need to say? How long has it been since you sang? Turn it up, write it down, and let it out. Some of you guys might be musicians. Some of you guys may be working on music, and that's what's healing people, your music. I definitely feel like some of you may be motivational speakers. You have so much wisdom and light coming through from the universe into you, and I feel like it's something to do with your voice, guys. Maybe, you know, you want to do YouTube videos. I've just started my YouTube videos, and this is the pilot I chose. Yeah, I feel like you guys have so much to say and so much wisdom. You have so much to offer the world, is what I'm being told. We then have the 5th house, where you have fun, romance, and create things you are proud of. Guys, you are creating something right now. You've been working on your gifts for a really long time, and you know it's time, because the Knight of Pentacles kind of waits. I feel like you've really been patient with yourself and worked a lot, and now you're at that point where you're ready to just move forward. We also have the third house. Your potential to learn something in your local neighborhood. Yeah, it could be anything, guys. Anything to do with like the healing professions, or just you helping people. That could literally just be like volunteer work, but I feel like it's music. It's something to do with your voice. It wouldn't shock me if you guys are like motivational speakers, counselors, therapists. But you guys have really put in the work. You guys have done a shit ton of self-work. You guys are where you need to be. And the universe is like, okay, you've done everything you needed to do. Now all we want you to do is listen, so you know which path to walk down. They're all going to be good paths, but you want the best one for you. So you really need to sit and listen to your intuition for this. We then have deep replenishment, retreat, rest, and be held. You put in a lot of hard work. Now it's time to rest and wait, because I feel like you guys are about to be booked and busy. A lot of blessings are about to come in for you. Allow them to come in. The age of light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. You guys, what did I say at the start of this? You guys are old souls. You guys have been here many times before. This is just another thing that you guys have mastered. You've been working really, really hard at something on a soul level, a physical level. It could be like a university course, a college course that you guys have been working towards, and now you finally mastered it and you're ready to go out into the world. I feel like for a lot of you it's spiritually though. I feel like you guys have been working really hard towards something and it's about to pay off. And the universe is saying, wait, fall back, listen, and be ready. So that's the message that I'm getting for you guys. I'm not really picking up anything else. The universe just wants you to be ready for these blessings that are about to come in for you. So that is my message for you guys. I really, really hope that it brought you some clarity. Really, really excited for you guys too. Yeah. Please let me know in the comments below how this reading was for you. What is it that you've been working on? I would love to know. I'm quite intrigued as well. I really want to know what it is that you guys have been working towards, that the universe is about to bless you with. But yeah, please subscribe, like, let me know how I've done. As I said, this was my first ever video, so let me know how this video resonated for you. Yeah, and I'm going to be posting a video next week, so hopefully I will see you next week. Have a nice day, stay safe.